I have 24 hours to get ready for a treasure cup. The problem is that I've never won a match with my Black-Yellow Luffy deck. What? All of that is about to change. What I'm gonna do is build a deck, practice on the sim, get a win on the sim, and get a win for tomorrow. Let's see if I can do it. Now you might be thinking, how is he losing with Black-Yellow Luffy? The answer is simple. I haven't put in the time to get to know him / the deck setup. I want to get one day out of the week to really go to locals, and that's the only practice I've been getting in. But that's changing now. Here is my deck setup. I'm running 4 Sabos, 4 Gekomoras, 4 Flampeys, 4 Hyoris, 2 Rocket Luffys, 2 Ivankovs, 4 Kid Sabos, 3 Kid Ace, 3 Ace, 2 Makinos, 4 Garps, 4 Kid Luffys, 4 Adult Luffys, 2 Icebergs, and 4 the 3 Brothers. The setup with the 3 Brothers is pretty simple. With the 4 Garps, I'm using those as searchers along with the 3 Brothers cards. And then the ones to manipulate my life would be Flampei, Hiyori, and Makino. With Makino, I'm able to look at my life and pretty much rearrange it to the order that I want. And even with Ivankov, I'm able to manipulate my life, put a card from my hand into it, and then he's also a blocker, which is nice. With Ice Age, combining him with Rocket Luffy, I'm able to take down bigger cost cards at this moment. And overall, I feel pretty good with this setup right now, so it's time to get into testing. To be honest, it was a rough start. I wasn't seeing my cards, and I was trying to get used to and figuring out the combos within my deck. I played a ton of matches and things slowly started to click in. However, I was getting tired of losing. I felt mentally exhausted. I was about to give up, but then suddenly... Can I end it? Can I end it? Yes! Let's go! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I finally got my first win, and after that, instead of just losing, I was actually getting some wins. Overall, it was nice to see my progress and to have everything starting to click in even more in my head with this deck. And after a bit more practice, I decided to call it a night. Hey guys, it's the day of, and so we have some interesting news. So originally it was supposed to be like 64 participants, but because of some issues, it was cut down to 32. But I just called to see if we're still participating, if me and Jacob got in, and they said right now it's the first 32, like first come, first serve. So pretty much, I'm gonna go pick up Jacob. We're gonna head over right now, and we're gonna try to get into the treasure cup.
Is that Jacob?
And with that, the race was on. We actually managed to get there on time, and all that we needed to do was play it out. So let's see how it turned out. Hey guys, so we just finished the treasure cup. We managed to get in, and so we just kind of wanted to give you guys a recap of everything. So we played a total of 4 matches each. First match I went against Anel. Really bad draw of the hand. Like, even the person I was playing against, he was like, let me look at your hand, let me look at your trash. He saw, he was like, dude, you had nothing. So it's kind of like, okay, nothing really I could have done. Second match was with a blue Dolphin, and so pretty much what ended up was he overpowered me. He had, like, his field was covered. I wasn't pulling my pieces correctly. I wasn't playing things correctly. It happens. Third match was with another Anel, and in the first half I was doing good. Second half I started messing up. It came down to where I only had like 1 card in hand. So
I was there watching you.
Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. Fourth match I played against a red purple Luffy. I wonder who that could be. And honestly, closest match of the day. Super aggressive, super strong in the beginning. But it's just like some dumb mistakes at the end with counters and stuff like that. I just didn't play right. And I think that's my biggest issue, is like knowing when to counter and when not to counter. So that's something I'm gonna be looking into. But what about you, Jacob?
So for my matches, so let me preface this by saying I didn't realize this treasure cup was pre-ban list. So I was expecting no Ennie's lobby, no red purple law. I heard there was 1 red purple law, which was interesting. So anyway, my first matchup was a Rob Lucci, and lo and behold, like turn 2 they play the stage Eni's lobby. So great. I'm playing red purple Luffy, by the way, so anyone who knows that matchup, they can remove all of my big characters. So yeah, pretty rough. Surprisingly though, I thought I did pretty well. I think we were like one of the last games to resolve, so I fought pretty well, I thought, overall. But you know, at the end of the day, that's a unfavorable matchup for me, and couldn't pull it through. So second match was a blue Doflamingo. We both played the blue Doflamingos there, second round. And again, another bad matchup. Dude went wide. 5 characters on board, poked me with 8s very early, and being a 3 life leader, that's rough, you know? So I feel like with this matchup though, it's a 50-50. So funny enough, we played again just for fun, and I won that one, the second game. That didn't count. But that kind of just goes to show, like, it really depends what you draw into and how you hit your curve. Third match, I played a Gecko Moria, and for this match, I saw my curve perfectly. Ramping kids into new gates. I think I had like 1 kid and 2 new gates on board, and I found my Gear 5 Luffy, so it was a wrap there. The final round, it was the finale. Clash Bro versus Clash Bro.
So bad.
So yeah, we met each other at the end. Red Purple Luffy versus Black-Yellow Luffy. Honestly, I was very surprised. Brian here had a very strong start. I was sweating. I was thinking this could be the day he beats me.
Dude, it's so close.
It was close.
Yeah.
But I think, like he mentioned, just a few, I think 2 mistakes in particular with the counter and attacking my board when I think he should have went for leader. But yeah, the old Gear 5 Luffy got me out of that mess.
Dude, as soon as I saw you play that, I was like, it's a wrap.
Yeah. But overall, ending the day with some boba. You know, obviously not the results we wanted, but hey, you know, we're out there, we're trying to get better.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Well, I would say I've seen some progress, because literally I went from 0 wins, like online local, and I've managed to get like 4 wins online now, so I feel pretty good about myself. One thing is, I did sign up for there's gonna be 2 more treasure cups at our local spot, so I signed up for those, trying to make it out to those. So pretty much what the game plan now is just kind of like practice more on the sim, practice in person more with people, and just kind of like fine tune, like figure out like the standard gameplay of like when to counter, when not to counter, when to be more aggressive, when to like kind of fall back a little bit with the Black-Yellow Luffy deck. But progress, I mean, I definitely made some progress, so I'm pretty proud about that.
Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys, and stay tuned for part 2 and 3 of his next treasure cups.
Yeah, have a good one.
Peace.